I guess now's a good time to continue with this ridiculous run here. My blind run of Final Fantasy 15, where I'm gonna try to be as nice to it as I can, but really, oh my god. Alright, so I did play a little bit offline since the last stream, because there was a lot of kind of like boring stuff going around where I was going into the menus and catching up to try to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. And I mean, I think in a vacuum, in absence of a lot of other games, I would probably like this game more. But there's like a handful of things that I'm just not that I'm not enjoying about it. I commented earlier in my first stream of this game that I don't like how you can't speed through dialogue. You can only skip it entirely, which is kind of dumb. 'Cause like, okay, so I understand there's going to be like spoken dialogue and all that, but other RPGs with spoken dialogue have, oh hey, it's Anime Bot, how's it going? So as I was saying, you can't advance through the dialogue. You can skip it entirely, but you can't, like, you know, see what the next line is. And other RPGs with spoken dialogue have handled this in the past. You know, Mass Effect has done it. And obviously all the other BioWare titles, like Dragon Age and whatever. So it's not like you can't reconcile spoken dialogue with the ability to advance through dialogue faster. So the fact that you couldn't do that was kind of like, what the fuck, you know? What else? Oh, so I discovered a couple of things offline. I'm sure if I was doing some research, and I'm just ranting here because the load screens are kind of ridiculous, load times are kind of ridiculous here, but discovered a handful of stuff while I was playing the game offline. So apparently you can well, so far I have found that none of the heavy weapons feel rewarding. I think they do a little bit more damage per hit, but it doesn't out DPS swinging a lighter weapon multiple times. So there's like really no balancing factor. Maybe I'll find better two-handed swords or whatever later on. Who knows? But point is, right now it doesn't feel good. So right now the weapons I'm actually using are the broadsword, which is one-handed for some reason, the dual daggers, and a gun. And the freaking gun. Alright, so one of the things I discovered was you can actually so when you're not supposed to head out at night because big scary monsters come out, but there are certain areas on the map where they're like guardrails, and the monsters for whatever reason cannot get they can't, just have to hang out on the other side of the guardrail and just shoot at them. And these monsters are like more than twice your level. Kill them from the other side of the guardrail pretty safely. You're doing like really shit damage to them, and also since, you know, time continues to pass in the real world of this game, eventually the sun will rise. And I thought what was going to happen was the monsters were going to despawn immediately, but no, that isn't what happens. The monster will actually continue to take damage as the sun comes up, because apparently they're like vampires or something, and then you'll kill them because, you know, from the sun damage, and you get a boatload of experience. I don't know if this is a feature or a bug or whatever, but this seems like if I cared enough about this, I could grind a whole bunch of levels just by doing this. Seems kind of like a boring way to play it, but who knows? Oh, what the shit? Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Yeah, someone did. Oh yeah, so those level 30 Iron Giants. Those are the things that I was that you'd be fighting. You need to go to a place with a guardrail to pull that off. Also, I don't know why these guys are out. Oh, okay. So maybe if I like get into this fight, I might actually be able to get experience because they're taking just sun damage right now.
I'll say.
I don't know why the game takes me out of combat though. Yeah, there's a lot of weird things going on about this game. So like, I mean, obviously if I leave what counts as that circle area on the mini-map, I leave battle. But at the same time, like, they're like right up in my face, and the battle will just end. Woo! Yep. Not close enough. Also, I don't like these controls. I mean, that's a different kind of gripe though. Like, that's just me coming off of Bloodborne. Whee! Oh no, Ignis needs the help. Where the hell is he? Oh.
So you're a captain. That's insubordination. Hey, Ignis, instructions.
I've also found that if you use these, oh jeez. If you use these, oh, now I'm dead. If you use these, those tech moves, it pretty much like takes you out of danger. Oh no, Ignis is dead! Ignis! Alright, so there's like no reason for me to be doing this other than that I think it's kind of funny. Oh no, I'm dead! And then the game forces you to use a Phoenix down, which is like, why don't you just die? Also, I'm having trouble reconciling, like this is a game where you're, like, it's taking place in, like, a pretty, oh shit, in, like, a kind of a futuristic world, and there's still, like, you know, Final Fantasy items being used. Oh yeah, Prompto, stay with me. You'll never die. Also, I'm on fire? Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna load my... Actually, no. Now he's dead too. This is like getting in-capped in, It's like getting in-capped in, Left 4 Dead. Oh no, we're all gonna die. Oh wow. I was like just out of range of that. Alright, so now I'm technically dead, but apparently the game will let me use a Phoenix down on myself. So yeah, like I was saying, like, so you're in like some kind of futuristic place, and it's like, yeah, we're still using like magic and Phoenix down and potions. Oh, that was bad. Oh no! Jeez. They're almost dead then.
Never end.
Holy hell, that was a lot of experience for that. I'm not gonna save that though, because that was kind of shitty. In a hilarious way. I just wanted to get my car. Oh, and that was like my other gripe about the game. The car doesn't feel good. I constantly find myself like having to get back to the car because I don't want to pay to have it towed, and it's just, I don't know, the car still feels like it's very poorly implemented. And oh hey, there are all these other cars here. Anyway, we're gonna load that file again. There's also, okay, so there's kind of like a quick travel, but it's, you have to pay to quick travel, which is kind of dumb. And if you don't pay to quick travel, you can have like autopilot, but you still have to like watch you still have to like watch it happen. So yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that's something that could have been implemented better. I mean, it might also be because it's the early game, but I'm less inclined to spend money on towing my car and quick traveling, because money is actually kind of hard to get right now. I don't know if that's by design, and if it is, then it's kind of shoehorning you into, you know, watching the road trip, which is, you know, kind of boring. Like it's literally, if you're not gonna quick travel, you plug in a coordinate and then watch the car drive. You can still steer it, but there's like no reason to, and it's not like you're gonna get into any random encounters while the autopilot is running, because the autopilot only works in daylight, which means the big scary monsters don't come out. And the regular, not so scary monsters aren't usually found next to the roads. So, yeah, there's stuff going on here. I want to try to be a little bit more forgiving about it, but there's just some stuff here that feels like they are putting it in there, like Squeenix put it in there specifically for presentation, like for form more than function, and you do kind of lose out a little bit. Like it really kind of, at least to me, it feels like they're circle jerking a bit. Like, look at this great game we created. It took many, many years and lots of development dollars to make it happen, and we want to make sure you see it. And I think that's a thing that a lot of video game developers, not so much from or even CD Projekt Red, but a lot of AAA titles, there seems to be a sort of like a funneling effect where they try to guide players into seeing things that they made, because they're afraid that if you don't discover it yourself, then that's like, you know, wasted dollars. And I don't like that. So, alright. We're gonna do this again, and we're gonna see if those monsters are still there. I hope they're not. I just want to get my car so I can get the fuck out of there. That's the other thing, too, is like the car feels less like a tool and more like another party member type thing. Like another... It's like another party member that you kind of have to take care of. Like, it's one more thing that you need to keep track of. Because you can like ditch your car somewhere. Oh god, yeah. Okay, so I guess the battle is persistent. Oh my god. Also, there's no way to tell your teammates to like, or like, I mean, maybe I just don't understand the menu well enough, but I feel like there's no way to give orders to your teammates on how to fight. Like, you know, don't go rushing into stuff, or prioritize healing, or, you know, basically change their tactics for the fight. It's like it's not like Persona 5, where you could change them to direct commands, because there's like no way to pull that off in a game like this. But you can't even give them gambits like in Final Fantasy 12, or like in the other Persona games where you could give them general tactics. Oh, I guess I don't take the hit. Nice. Yeah, so that's like another stupid thing that happens too, is you can use the tech things to pretty much put a lull in combat. So if things aren't looking so hot, you can just use a tech, and everything's usually a little bit better afterwards.
We've got him on the ropes now.
Yeah, it's from the sun, not from actually us doing any sort of work.
Prompto, how about you calm down before you get yourself killed?
Oh man.
Want some?
I don't know why he's actually getting staggered. But yeah, so I found like the guns and any fast melee weapon to be better than anything else. Like there's no reason to use a slow weapon, because like you don't get to stagger anything. What's the point? Oh no, we only killed one Iron Giant this time. All that just because I wanted my damn car. I think that's worth a save. Can't believe how much trouble I'm going through just to get this thing. Alright, we're back in the car. And this world is so big that you pretty much have to use the car if you want to get anywhere. I mean, yeah, walking's an option, but so like yeah, I can fast travel for 10 gil and like I have 15,000, which I know might seem like a lot, but that's because I did a whole bunch of hunts, which are like side quests, while I was off camera.
Everything in order? Yep.
So now you still, even with autopilot, you still have to like watch the traveling happen. It's pretty rough. On the right side, you do get to listen to some music while you're doing it. Feels really soft though, and there's probably a way for me to adjust that, but I'm too lazy to dig through the menus to find out how. I mean, it took me a while to realize how I'm supposed to sort through the albums too. As it turns out, it operates kind of close to how you would operate an MP3 player that was built into a car. Fancy that. But yeah, now we're on like a road trip. I think this is part of the reason why they do all those things that I'm complaining about is because oh wait, why does this autopilot me here?
Hey, want to hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I had this problem earlier too, where
Yeah, I know.
autopilot never quite takes you to where you want to go. Because like I want to go here, and the closest spot on the highway would probably be over here somewhere, and I can't get there with the autopilot, and I'm not allowed to manually drive there on my own. So I have to like set a destination that's kind of along the way, and then manually, you know, cancel the autopilot when I'm fairly close to where I actually want to go. And you can't take this thing off-road, which, okay, sure, that I can understand. This isn't some ATV, and this isn't like a GTA kind of game or whatever. But, I don't know, it just kind of feels like if you're gonna call this thing an open world game, then the world should be a little bit more open. And a lot of it doesn't quite feel that way.
Ignis, pull over a sec.
I think I'm close enough.
Certainly.
Also, I'm worried about gas, just like in real life. I guess if that was what they were going for, then good fucking job. Also, I'm forgetting what all the buttons do, because I haven't played this game in like 3 or 4 days. And I seem to recall that these things are higher level than I am, so this could be a real shit show. But, I'm past the point of caring. I'm gonna try to do things that... Oh, sorry. That won't happen again. Oh, why does it keep doing that? I want to run! Yeah, so the attack and the run button are matched to the same button. It's just... And like, I was looking through all the different ways to... Well, I think there's only like 3 control schemes. But in all of them, the attack and the run button are the same, so that's by design. Can't do anything about that. Wow, everyone's almost at full health. I'm kind of surprised here.
Is, anybody else feeling a little out of their league?
Yes, everyone is out of their league. Alright, I should put some fire on. I don't even know if these things are weak to fire. I bet they're not. You know, just my luck, you know. So the magic in this game is very powerful, but is kind of like a consumable item. I hear some people... I can see how some people might complain about that, and certainly some of my friends who have played this game already said that they don't like that. I don't really mind it because... like, Final Fantasy VIII did that too, where items were pretty much consumables, and, you know, you'd have to grab them from... magic is are consumables. You can get them from draw points, and I do like that that's back, and hopefully a little bit more refined. As it is right now, the system seems a little bit interesting because you're crafting it, like you're crafting your spells, and putting them in flasks like you're a goddamn witch or something. I don't know.
Don't let your guard down.
Like, that's what I was gonna do. It's time.
Wow, that did a lot of damage.
Gotcha!
I think they're probably weak to block. And something about the parries
Make
don't.
you happy, especially something this big. Ignis!
Something about the parries feel kind of weird too, where you know, you get your big parry off, and then sometimes if you're pressing the button, pressing the circle immediately afterwards, you will get to do an actual counter. But sometimes that also doesn't happen. Also, Ignis is about to die, and here I am not giving a damn. Whew. Point warp. Oh wait, I gotta hold the button. Oh boy, it's vulnerable, and I can't take advantage. Oh no, Ignis dead. Another thing I noticed, which is kind of dumb, if you see the parry prompt pop up, it actually makes sense to move towards a target, the target that's trying to do the attack that'll trigger the parry, just so that they'll attack earlier and cause the parry to happen. I think that's kind of bad design. Also, lock-on is kind of a trap in this game. Also, what the fuck? Oh, okay. It's okay, I can solo this. Yeah, so the point warp puts me so high up that when I come down from the time warp, from the point warp, I'm actually taking damage. It's okay, I can solo this. Yeah, so once again, I see the thing come up, and I'm like actively trying to move towards that thing. Yeah, again, don't know why the counter didn't happen there. Oh. But yeah, there's no way to tell your teammates to just stay the fuck away because they're really good at dying and not really good at anything else. And it's costly because now they're all dead, which means they won't gain any experience from this fight. I mean, maybe there is a way to do it in the menus, and I just, you know what? Let's try to look at that right now. Ascension skills? No, that's like all their side bullshit. Timed quest is the online thing. Archives is like the lore section. Items is obvious. Elemancy's like there's no way to tell them like to issue commands like stay the fuck back or I don't know. Like even Tales of Vesperia and the other Tales games had ways to for you to in general tell them how, even though they are AI controlled in Tales, you can kind of give them simple commands on what to do when combat shifts, like you know, spend your focus on healing and don't let your TP in that game, MP in this game obviously, don't let your TP drop below 50%, or don't let it drop below 25%, or just, you know, do whatever. And in this case right now, it really feels like, by default, they do whatever. and whatever is a really bad idea. Oh shit. Ooh, I'm not dead though. That's a reward in and of itself. Yeah, no reason why I can't just like tell everyone to hang back and then let me solo this. Cause like I totally could solo this. They make Noct a little powerful. The point warp thing is kind of what breaks it. Also, the stupid AI also kind of helps too. Like, yeah, fire! I got their attention. Like, I could just... I mean, I can't do this with, It would go a little faster if my teammates weren't so... if the AI of the teammates weren't so dumb, but, like... You could just hang around in this fight and block and parry everything. And I guess if I take even a single hit, I'm forced to, you know, use the stupid point warp trick. But, yeah. Real satisfying combat going on here. Also, I don't understand why I can't tech if everyone else is dead. Like, teching is only, techniques are only available to your teammates. Oh my god, come on. There we go. I also haven't quite figured out what the advantage of when you see it say break. I don't know what's getting broken. Yep. Also, these guys are like 7 levels above me, so I'm not technically supposed to be fighting these things now, but that's not gonna stop me. I played Bloodborne. Low level fights are nothing to me. Also, because they're so generous with how to heal yourself and recover in this game. Oh, I don't know why the parry didn't happen there. And sometimes the block appears, but it never actually happens. Uh-oh. And that is basically this whole game. Once again, missed the parry. Oh, it looks like if I hit any direction, I end up letting go of the ledge. Let's not do that then. I can solo anything. I'm gonna guess at some point the game is gonna be less forgiving about like all these warp points. Also, why are there crabs out here? Alright, let's switch weapons for funsies. Yeah, blind side. I hit you on the side that you're blind on. I haven't even killed one yet. I like hitting him and he just like gives 0 fucks. Oh my god. should probably be using a different weapon. Oh, I accidentally hit the triangles there. I can't tell if he's like moving sideways at me, and if he is, why? Oh, hey, it's Ignis. At least the bodies stick around. Oh, what? I was holding the square. I was holding square the whole time. It's okay. This game is easy. Oh crap. Alright. let's not deal with this. Also, my stream seemed to have stopped. Oh wait, no, that's just my computer being dumb. Ha! Look at how inept I am. I do kind of make it a point to, when I'm playing, especially like the more serious the video game, the more I try to make the characters look as inept as possible. Also, what the hell just happened? How come I'm like back in the game? I wonder what happens if I kill one of them. Like, fail to kill the others. Pew pew! Also, I can never tell if, oh no, I broke him. He is the broke. Oh my god, is he dead? Yeah. So the thing I was saying about the heavy weapons and why they just don't feel satisfying in this game, there's no like knockdown, or at least I don't feel like I'm knocking I'm like staggering them or making them flinch, you know? It's not like Bloodborne, it's not even like friggin' Witcher, where when you hit something with you know, a heavy weapon, it actually causes them to like fall down or something, or at least flinch. Like there's actually an advantage to using a heavy weapon. Maybe I'm just not far enough in the game for that to happen. And sometimes I'm not seeing why, even if I'm hitting the button, hitting the circle button for the parry, it doesn't happen. Roll! It says break. I don't know what I broke. Not a magics. Oh, I noticed that, so it's an open world. It's what Square believes is an open world game, and I'm noticing that certain objectives regenerate. Like, well, I can't really call them objectives, but they're more like treasure points, and that seems a little bit weird to me. Like, I understand if material points regenerate, like items, ingredients for like food or whatever, but actual treasure points appear to regenerate in this game. Like if a day has passed of in-game time. I really don't know why I'm still alive. But yeah, combat is very unsatisfying coming off of actual action RPGs. Because it really seems like it all boils down to, are you holding square or are you holding circle? And some of the stuff requires you to target. I guess crit hits do cause stagger, so there's that. So the only time things feel good is when you score a crit. I'm holding square. And another one is dead. I mean, there's gotta be more to combat as the game goes on. I would hope. Yeah, that's the move I wanted you to do. I can't tell if I'm like even behind him. Like I'm not getting the blind side because it's somehow not I'm somehow not considered behind him. Oh, these guys do like to move sideways. Oh yeah, that's a blind side. It's like Bloodborne, you gotta take single strikes in case they attack. Gotta watch out for the attacks. Wow, the game is very forgiving too, about whether you're holding the block button. Jeez. Haha.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
I can taste test for you.
Oh boy. You guys spent the whole battle asleep, but that's okay. Your AI is dumb. It's not my fault. Alright, well, I guess the next step is to just go back to the car, which I'm not allowed to do. What the fuck? Ugh, this game. It's like, why can't I return to the car? Okay, now I can. What the? Why wasn't I able to do that before? What the hell? Kinds of like strange little mechanics in this game. Alright, so now that I have this, I should be able to auto drive back here, and I'm not gonna pay.
In order.
Yep.
Because money is scarce right now. I mean, I'm sure at some point the game will start making a little more sense. So, like, one of the other things that that I'm finding really difficult about this game, in terms of like why am I still playing it, is there's still no like impetus. There's no sense of conflict. And maybe that's just because I'm still what might be considered the tutorial areas of the game, who knows? But there's a certain feeling of like a lack of conflict, and therefore no reason to like what is driving these characters, and therefore and so by extension what is driving you as the player to want to continue playing. So yeah. Alright, let's turn in this quest that I probably was under-leveled for.
Welcome. Welcome back.
Yeah. Habitat destruction. The punishment is death.
You boys
Look
must be
at our
hungry.
dumbass hero. So yeah, I went to like all of these points that got highlighted and was like, you know what? Knowing that these are just gonna respawn and I'm only picking up items that I could get anywhere, there was just no reason to continue doing that. Okay, so now these higher level missions are now ghosted, so I can't even try to do these. Although that does hint at I'm supposed to come back here at some point. Which, I mean, it's not an open world game if you're not allowed to do that. So, I think I've done all the hunts now that are available to me at this stage of the game. Which means I'm gonna move on with the story and might maybe be able to see if it gets interesting? I don't know. I mean, nothing's more interesting than this punk-ass kid and his group of... Wait, where's my posse? Oh, there they are. Look at these dumbasses running around. This boy band. So, quest location. We're gonna go and talk to this idiot. It's a 2-minute drive.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Like, I picked up all of the treasure points, all of the mining points, and all the other stuff that appeared on my map, and I'm not sure what I gained out of it. Like, I have materials for stuff that... Like, I have materials, but I don't know what to do with them yet. I have a whole bunch of healing items that I haven't been using. It's just... Oh, and ingredients that I also haven't been using, because I picked up some DLC stuff that, like, there are some DLC recipes that don't cost any ingredients, and are better than some of the stuff that do cost ingredients, so there's, like, no incentive to use your ingredients to cook any of the interesting things, or, well, no, they're not even that interesting, they're just, like, strictly worse than some of the DLC stuff that got handed to you. So yeah, whole lot of griping. I mean, there's a handful of things I do like about this game, so don't get me wrong. I do like that the map snaps open really quickly. It's definitely different. That's definitely different from a lot of other games, like Witcher 3 and. God, Witcher 3, that game, it is an imperfect, it's a very good game, but it is an imperfect game, and one of my biggest gripes about Witcher 3 is the, ridiculous load times of the menus. It's like they, like, just did not optimize it very well, and the more stuff you have, the longer your inventory takes to load, because it's like loading a mini image for every one of those. So, yeah, that was my complaint, and like I noticed that the general consensus among Witcher 3 players is that the alchemy build is the most powerful build and is the best build, and you should do that and instead of anything else. And I heartily disagree, because any build that forces you to spend more time in the menus cannot be the best build. I mean, maybe mechanically you might be able to claim that it's the best build, but you're roaming around in the menus, you know, to pop your potions and to make your potions. So already you've lost if you're doing that. Also, I did a side quest here where I had to feed a cat, and that felt super mundane. This is Final Fantasy, the Mundane Road Trip Edition. I mean, there was kind of like a plot moment when you first arrive here, where there's like a mysterious guy, and it's like, oh, he's either gonna... Given by how he's introduced, it's pretty obvious that he's gonna be a villain, or perhaps he's gonna do some villainy things, but maybe he's also a good guy, and he was doing the villainy things for a good reason. Who knows? But the way he was introduced, it definitely felt like one of those two things was bound to happen. I'm gonna save. Also, this guy's name is Dino. Like, what the fuck? I mean, for a Final Fantasy game with characters named the way they are, I'm also really surprised that there's like an NPC who's named Dave. It's like we gotta put a couple of things in here
As
that
promised, I'm
still
in the
feel
process
super
of securing
mundane
your ferry
compared
tickets
to
right now.
this fantastical
Told ya,
world.
I'm a man of integrity. Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship.
Oh yeah, I can't get through the dialogue. All I can do is skip it entirely.
Well, must be pretty connected if he can pull some string.
Out of service indeed.
Now that's a meal.
Right, so...
You guys ready to set sail?
Yeah, I am. Let's get on the boat. Once you proceed, you'll be unable to return for some time.
Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow. How about you find a place to spend the night?
I get experience just for agreeing to go on the boat.
Ugh, I'm all sticky and gross.
Woohoo! About time!
Oh boy, is this the obligatory shower scene? That'd be hot. Also, today I learned it's pronounced key and not quay. Oh, double experience because we're staying at an actual hotel. As long as I don't have to pay for it. Haha, look how much more experience I have than you jackasses. Also, still haven't found a good use for these photos. Maybe I'll put them up on my social medias later. Like, here's a picture of us stabbing slime things to death. Like, think about that for a moment. You're looking at a monster that's like made of gelatin, and somehow stabbing it a bunch will kill it. Because that makes sense. I did equip a sub-weapon on most of my other characters, though. Haven't really seen how much of a difference that makes. Alright, here we go. The plot is gonna thicken now, right? We're about 8 hours into the game. Luckily, only about 4 hours of it is on stream, so you don't have to, like, watch all this. Whoa, an explosion. Oh, it's a good explosion? No, this is a bad explosion. Oh yeah, he totally lightninged him. Whoa. I feel like I should rank. That looks like a freaking emerald weapon from Final Fantasy VII. Oh man, this city's a lot bigger than I thought. Oh no. The king got stabbed. Well, this is a very crucial moment in the game's plot. I'm sure there's supposed to be some deep feels going on right now.
Morning.
Again, can't mash my buttons through the dialogue. But I don't want to, like, skip the entire scene either, because then I won't know what happened. So, what the shit?
Where's Specs?
Should be back any minute now.
I was calling him Glasses. Specs works too. And they still live in a world with newspapers. Like papers.
It's in all the papers. What is?
Insomnia Falls.
What? This your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack. The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As the night sky, when the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing
What? Knowing what?
that the signing was last night. that insomnia.
But the wedding, Altissia!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies.
Fake news.
If only.
So by putting him in that costume, I like to think that this is like they were trying to trick him into tricked Noct into that they were gonna go to like Disney World or something, or what might be this Final Fantasy world's equivalent of Disney World, and now he was all excited about going, and then he finds out his dad is dead. Disney World. That's gonna be my headcanon. The reason Noct is dressed like that. I mean, how else are we gonna make this game more entertaining? Because it's kind of a letdown so far. I think part of the problem is that it didn't do a good enough job really establishing... I mean, granted, I think they might have been relying too much on a player having, I don't know, watched the 4-part anime series or whatever, or having, like, been super hype and read up on all the news. But I'm trying to evaluate the game as it is and as a single playing experience, because I am under the belief that video games should be a self-contained experience. There shouldn't be a, read up on all this lore, or this is a continuation of something else. I mean, unless it's, like, specifically advertised as such. Like, you know, if they ever made, like, a Firefly video game that was a continuation of a canceled series, sure. But right now, as it is... Oh god, the thing has a... Right, it did have a roof. Duh, I kept thinking it was, didn't have a top. But as it is, like, the game hasn't so far done a good job establishing Noctis's role. Like, basically, why is it a big deal that his kingdom falls?
The Empire lied. They betrayed us.
Conjecture gets us
It also
nowhere.
doesn't really explain who the Empire is and why they're so powerful. Because, yeah. Like, there's nothing here about, like, the ceasefire... Or, okay, I'm sure there is something here about the ceasefire in the sense that you can probably pull up the lore menu and read a little bit about it. But...
Imperial dreadnoughts.
Oh,
They
jeez.
transport
Also, he
soldiers,
pronounced it
namely the
dreadnought?
Magitech infantry.
The robots?
Those are dreadnoughts.
Mass-produced
Dreadnoughts like a...
humanoid weapons of
Dreadnoughts like the
warfare,
best
to be more
word.
precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty.
Dreadnought? Oh, I'm not allowed to, like, pull up the menu or anything. Oh, no.
They've set up an inspection point.
If the road ahead's blocked, then we find a way around.
It's an open world game, though, so you can find your way around anything. Or conveniently drive on this dirt path here. Oh, right, they said they were going to turn back. Well, I spent a lot of time not turning back.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
Can't help but notice that there's like a crossed out symbol on the map, probably saying, it's an open world game, but you're not allowed to go there, or here, or anywhere else. If it's inconvenient to the plot, we can't let you go there. I mean, why can't he just do his stupid warpy sword thing and just be
There they
wherever
are.
the fuck he wants to be?
Want to take them out?
Oh yeah. Those scrap heaps are gonna wish they had a trooper to protect them.
Yeah. Oh hey, he's using his sub-weapon. That's exciting. Are these human? Oh yeah, break. He's so broken.
No one Mr. Nice Guy!
You're mine.
Yeah, A+ offense for holding down the circle button a lot. Ooh, I wonder if red barrels explode. Oh. You can't put red barrels in a game and not have them explode? That's like video game 101 there. All red things are supposed to explode. Also, I probably should have crafted some magic, but I don't care. Haha, you can't hit me while I'm in cover. Wait, no, you told... Man, none of these guys let me set up for a parry. I do like how gunshots deal way less damage to me than freaking crabs. Oh, I've got a sniper! A sniper! I love how the snipers just kinda stand around like... Alright, we'll do the cheap thing that puts everyone back to full health. Seems fair. Also, the camera is not your friend in this game. So I thought lock-on would let you you know, circle strafe, Z strafe, that thing that Ocarina of Time invented that a lot of other video games should probably go ahead and, you know, copy. Also, I've kind of lost track of where I'm supposed to go, but that's okay. It's not like where we're going is very important. Oh look, an item! Oh look, a more different item. Alright, well, the waypoint dealie is over there. Only 900 feet away.
Where do they keep coming from?
Can't imagine what it's like inside.
Oh my god, another airship. How exciting.
We should seek a vantage point. The hill.
Oh. That's it? I got an AP for that? Alright. Any other enemies? Oh yeah, here's a whole bunch of them.
So these are MTs.
Empty humanoid soldiers. Soldiers. Lasses.
An axeman. He will ask you all kinds of questions. Yeah, so literally right now combat is hold circle. Or if you're feeling a little unsafe, hold square. Ooh, a drain lance. Oh, I guess that's what that plus means. Wait, what? So Hammerhead is also a place to... Why is that place so important? Just because your character's named Sid doesn't mean they gotta do everything. Oh my god. Alright, so now I have a drain lance, so I'm sure that means it does what I think it does. Blah, 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 blah. It absorbs the... Oh, okay. It doesn't heal HP. So it does the same thing as what the engine blade does. The one that I'm not using because why do I care about elemental powers? Unless magic is actually really important in this game. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm doing this game all wrong. Yeah, we'll try that. We'll switch back to the engine blade here. Or actually, no, there's no reason for that. We'll keep the old broadsword, and then for here, we'll use the drain lance. Oh yeah. And of course the gun. And apparently there are shields in this game, but I haven't found any yet. And there's a type of weapon called machinery, which is also a thing I haven't found yet. Alright. Let's try using the old pokey stick. Maybe at some point in the game, heavier weapons really will cause some stagger, and then it'll actually feel good to use them. Alright, big dramatic moment.
As the ceasefire discussions between the two nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis'
he's gotta
death,
check his.
we've
He's gotta
now
post this on
received word
Instagram.
that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on.
How is that possible?
Don't bother!
Oh no. Drop the soap. Hey, you might want to get off the phone now. Some shit happening. It's like, nah, it's okay. This is important. We gotta take a selfie here.
Cor,
So, you made it.
what the hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead.
Who's Core?
About the king. It's true. If you're looking for the whole truth, you know where to find me.
Well, we can go to Hammerhead and modify our gear, so that's cool. Aw, the little pom-pom thing is all troopy.
Wanted the Marshal, I have to say.
City being Hammerhead.
The drooping pom-pom really adds to this.
And the king.
Great though, now you're the king. We did it. Complete. That's a bad font. The capital I's and the lowercase L's look exactly the same. Really? We got a photo from all this? I'm not saving this shit. Better take up more space on my hard drive. Gotta save all my Bloodborne videos on that. Ain't got time for this. Alright, so I guess if you weren't I noticed that those guys were all like kind of low level in that area. So maybe the expectation is you wouldn't when you have access to the open world, you wouldn't actually explore it. You'd somehow get to this point in the story as fast as possible just to get a major plot point to happen. But that also seems dumb because, like, how would you put a world like that, that entire lead area, which is the beginning area of the game, with, like, you know, hunts and an open world and scary monsters at night? How would you not expect players to explore that? Like, it kind of feels like weeks have already passed in game, and now finally something happens in the plot. Like, in terms of gameplay time, it feels like weeks should have happened narratively, but the game doesn't feel that. Like, the way that the game just narrated all of that, and also in terms of a storytelling perspective, it doesn't feel that way. It literally feels like they were trying to frame it as, oh, I'm Prince Noctis and his boy band are wandering off, and hey, look, she's alive. Like, you know, just started their road trip. Yes, we know her name. Jeez, fucking Christ. Are they gonna do this every single time, like, they think you forgot someone's name? Like, it's trying to frame it as though he had just left for that road trip. Oh, who's this? It's Renoa? Kinda looks like Renoa. are her eyes closed? Is this a permanent thing? Was this a flashback? None of this makes sense.
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active.
I wouldn't count on it. No,
I was gonna ask why was the Final Fantasy VII music playing, and then
There should be reports.
now I know.
Yeah,
Because I
something
got
this
the
big can't go
album.
ignored.
And what about us? What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out later.
I thought I couldn't return to that area. The little pop-up said so. Also, nobody seems to care that these, like, power
I
lines
had
are
a message
tilted.
from my sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah.
Her name is Iris, it's not Iris?
Everyone else was so lucky, though.
We best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
Hey, back at Hammy Head.
Let's go.
Tank is half empty, guys. Hey look, it's not Sid. Should we fill her up
Glad
before
y'all
we go?
made it.
Am I allowed to get some food before
No
we
weather for
have a big
driving,
talk?
That's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Core?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Pow pow.
Yeah?
Boss ain't sat still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
You boys eating your fill? What can I do you for?
Alright, can I do
Wanna
any of
help
these
out with
hunts?
some varmints?
Nope. I've completed all the hunts that the game will allow me to in this area. There is no new information. Yeah, so that thing is bobbling around and not as
Y'all
droopy
take care now.
when things are somewhat happy. I do like that it was I don't know if it was on purpose, but I do like how the bobbly thing on the hat was droopy during the sad scene. That was a nice
Y'all
touch.
keep on keeping on now. Ain't never seen Pawpaw like this before. The pep's gone out of him like air from a tire.
Aw, it's because the king's dead. Dad, Mom has dead. Well, I guess that already happened in this game. Now he's a true orphan.
What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday.
Reggie.
Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough.
Okay. Still pretty hard up over
You
his
need
death.
something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It's not drooping. That was the old entourage. So maybe they're trying to tell like two stories here, like the same way as they did in Final Fantasy VIII. And that was something that I kind of liked in 8, but I felt like they kind of didn't do a good enough job of it. Because on top of it, they had to have a video game, and I think that was where they done fucked up. Because Final Fantasy VIII also did like the dual generation thing, because like, spoilers if you didn't realize it, Laguna is Squall's father, and it was like there was like a love story from Laguna's point of view that didn't play out. So like basically the woman he actually loved married someone else because, you know, she thought he died, and he himself thought another woman, she settled for another man, and then together with their separate partners, they had Squall and Renoa, and then in that generation, Squall and Renoa fall in love, and they get together. So it's like Lagana did end up with the woman that he wanted to at the end anyway, and it's like, oh, it's such a great love story and all that. Too bad it was told in the form of a video game, and not even that well. Like, I definitely felt like they had the right idea story-wise, but then could not execute it that well, because it was hamstrung by the fact that it was a video game.
Said he'll wait for you in the tombs.
Jesus Christ, now we gotta go to the tombs?
That's a short ways past the outpost. Find that first.
I think I've been to that outpost too, because, you know, I explored this fucking place like the game encouraged me to. Like, I did some fishing, there's some side quests here, like, probably has something to do with the cat, who knows. There's another side quest here. Legacy, level 5, that sounds like a thing that will continue the plot. So let's not do that. Let's see what Sid's quest is.
Interesting toy you got there.
This? It's just something we picked up after taking out some Imperials.
I don't remember when you picked that
Crown
up.
City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better.
Oh, this
Give it
must be
more
the
oomph.
frickin' drain
I
lance
can
or
mod
whatever.
it for you.
I can mod it,
Look,
yeah.
I got diddly squat to do. What
I
was
can
Cindy
make it.
taking care of the
I can give
garage.
it spinners.
If you
We can put a
find the
spoiler
parts,
on
I
it.
can do the work for you.
Oh, finally, I used for all those maths.
Down over that way among the discarded scraps. Pick up whatever looks useful and bring them to me.
Whatever looks useful. Well, that sounds like... that sounds dandy. Alright, so then we gotta, like, turn on this thing so that I can figure out where I'm supposed to go. Except that didn't really help. I mean, there's gotta be a thing that's, like, points you to... There are way too many menus in this game. It's like there's the map, there's the pause menu, and then there's this menu. So, like, why can't I set that as a waypoint? Or maybe I already have the part and I just need to talk to him?
There's a surprising amount of useful stuff lying around. Go see what you can find.
Alright, where is this useful stuff? Also, I have a waypoint marked over there, but that might just be bullshit that I put up myself. Yeah, it's my waypoint, so it doesn't, it don't mean nothing. So I need to get him scrap metal somehow. Maybe this asshole has some scrap metal? I mean, I know he sells weapons. He seems really enthusiastic about selling me his wares. Kajit has wares? Nah, he's got shit.
Hey, come
Or
again.
rather, he has shit that I already bought. Oh hey, there's like shit in the plants here. Metal scrap. Oh boy, you can find all sorts of things in the bushes. I did it, Grandpa. Unequip the weapon you wish to upgrade. Aw. I guess. Wait, how do I unequip? How do I remove? Oh, L3. Okay, there we go.
You got
Turn
me
my
what I
drain
need.
lance into
I'll
a
take it from here.
lancier lance. Wow, that's a lot of experience for
Remember,
a tutorial.
practice makes perfect.
Drain lance Mach 2. Now sharper than ever. It's been modded. That means you can't use it in every region. If it's modded, that means if you try to go online with it, they'll shut down your account. It's a failsafe. Stop people from modding their shit.
Back at a new piece, are you? If you want it done up right, you bring me the right parts.
A massive blah 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 to unleash their full potential. A rusted bit. But where am I gonna find that?
Can do.
Blah blah blah. So we'll upgrade the drain lance too, but he might take a while. Pass time. Blah blah blah. Curl whiskers. Oh, I have a rusted bit. Alright, well then, let's do it.
Y'all just sit tight while I do my tinkering.
Yeah, give me... I'm mostly doing it for the experience.
Take it for a spin. It'll be a riot.
Alright, so now the engine blade has been upgraded as
Fixing
well.
to upgrade? Can do.
Alright, so I need curl whiskers, and I need... glass gemstone.
Stand up straight. If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl.
If I need to like do anti-gravity stuff, I bet Cindy can fix that too. Alright, so the engine blade should be pretty strong now, right? Oh, but still not as strong as the broadsword. But it increases my MPs! My MPs! Alright, whatever, we'll do it. I hope it looks like the Monado. I hope you eventually upgrade it to the point where it's like the Monado from Xenoblade Chronicles. Anywho, there's a big question mark in the what passes for taverns in this game. Although I do like that. I have a lot of gripes about this game, but oh hey, how's it going? Shahad Majed. Does that stand for something? Am I missing something here? Oh. The menu is a quest. It's probably a newspaper.
Oh, well, if it ain't the boys with the fancy automobile.
That's us.
Y'all want to fetch some edibles for me?
Why are you asking us?
Well, it's just that old Sid.
Sid?
Yep. Said I should give y'all some work. Don't matter what kind. Seeing as you boys can't go home for the time being.
Got us there.
So y'all gotta learn about the wider world. Now, if y'all can't find the stuff I need, it ain't no big deal, but it'd surely help me out if you
Man,
could.
find your own food. Obtain a Lucian tomato. I think I have that. Quest.
It's just y'all.
No?
If y'all liked it, come on back.
Wait, so what? Oh my god, the context-sensitive X button is not working the way it should. Okay,
I'll cook you up
quest.
something good. That'll make you feel better. Sid's, he's worried about you boys, you know?
I have not. This is a blind run. I have not played any of the DLCs, or the whole game, even. That's why I'm in the first area. That said, let's see if there's anything here about how to do the quests. Huh, so there's no... Oh, okay, so I can deliver this to all the way over there. But before we do that, let's for funsies fight one of those iron giants.
It sure is hard.
Let's fight things that are beyond our levels, but are completely, but have very bad AI. I've always wanted to do that, like, a couple more times, just to see how badly I can break the game.
I think he's
Because I'm still kind of on the, Oh, we gotta get more fuel, guys. Actually, no. You know what? I want to see what happens if we run out of fuel. I mean, it's probably pretty obvious what happens. Oh yeah, fuck this. This happens every time too, where so far every time you try to drive at night, you gotta like pull this aside and waste a whole lot of time.
So be it. I only ask you keep the recklessness to a minimum.
Yep, now I have to drive manually. It's okay, my only purpose is to find a nice area where there are guardrails and there are iron giants, and then we're gonna beat them by being completely cheap. And I don't even care if anyone dies, because I'm just trying to get more experiences. Oh hey look, cup noodles! Product placement! It's already been quite a bit of that in this game.
Your guess is
An impressive level of product placement in this game.
Can't believe the crystals gone.
Alright, so I think the last time I did the old cheaty thing was kind of around this area. Or it might have been around this area. It might have even been here. I don't even know.
The bastards took it all.
We'll take it back. This is far from over.
Yeah, we're about 10 hours into the game, therefore it is far from over. Also, somehow the Final Fantasy VII battle music is very fitting for what we're up to here. Also, by going in this general direction, I'm... Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
Not a lucky day.
Nah, it's fine. They can't get over guardrails.
Loves company.
Pew pew!
The odds are against us.
It's not gonna stop
Oh
us.
no, reload. Oh what? I was holding square the whole time.
Oh, we lost you for a second. Ignis!
We must regroup.
My bad.
Yep.
Oh man, he's like straddling the guardrail.
Duly noted.
Oh, Ignis.
Ignis, what's your head? Well.
Yeah, so the last time I tried this with the guardrail, there was another problem where it was the teammates that just kept like wandering off. Because your teammates are real bad at everything ever. Oh wow, that guardrail doesn't stop him.
Be right over.
It's okay, I have him distracted. Just shooting him for like so little damage.
Hooked up.
Yeah, do the thing. Maybe it'll distract him. So I noticed like I can target his body parts, but I don't think they do anything. Also, I can't find Ignis. Oh no. Prompto. Oh wow, I have iframes while that's happening. That's stupid.
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
You know what? Fuck it. I can fight this guy in close range. Just gotta be brave. And also, Ignis is real bad at this. Oh man, I actually took damage from that?
Ignis!
Ignis, don't be
Everyone
stupid.
regroup.
Right here!
It's okay. I'll draw his aggro. It's fine. Oh, I can't,
We're sorely overmatched, Noct. Let us retreat.
No! Never! It's just that you guys are so bad at fighting. Alright, it's okay. I can solo this shit. That's how we dodge gravity shit.
Highness.
So bad.
Ignis!
I love making this. I love making these guys look inept, because they are. Retreat! Woo! I bet there are areas that he can't get into. Like here. Oh wait, no, there's an opening there. He can get it. Gotta abuse the terrain and the poor AI. It's like not only is the AI poor for your team, it's also not very good for the enemies, so it kind of balances out. I like how the road repairs itself after they put a giant crack in it. Alright, I bet he can't get around that side. Oh, but he can do that. Alright, now we start shooting. Alright, so targeting different body parts isn't really accomplishing much. The whole goal of this is to level Noctis way beyond any of the other guys. Yeah, take that. Takes a little bit of damage. As soon as the sun rises, though, he's fucked. Also, why do I keep backing away? Alright, shooting him in the chest isn't really doing a whole lot. It's like I'm shooting a giant metal man. If I cared enough, I probably would have gone and made some more magics. But I clearly don't care enough. Oh, come on, I shot him in the back that time. That should have been a blind side. Oh god, what is with the camera in this game? It's like, locking onto an enemy will not cause the camera to track the enemy. Or, okay, it looks like it will track, but not very well. Like, there's a lot of snapping going on, it's not a very smooth track. Yeah, blindside! Yeah, stay right there, don't move. Do the same moves over and over. Oh, he's behind the sign. I can't hit him from there. GG game. Also, the lighting and the mood here kind of feels like you're playing Fallout. There's no tactical reload for this gun. That's also kind of a... Oh, no. Instead, you gotta stand still and let things hit you while you're reloading. Oh, no! The gravities. So there's like no way to make your AI teammates just like hang back, let me do the killing, so that you guys get the experience as well. Wow, he's more than halfway dead. Wait, no he's not. So that's a pretty big chunk of health missing. I'm actually surprised by this because I'm doing so little damage. Like normally the trick is to just wait for the sun to come up and then it'll just start taking a boatload of damage. The Daystar. Dodging. This lack of counter hit damage is annoys me so. Oh, come on, why didn't I parry there? Alright, I think he's almost halfway dead. Yeah, there's some very, like, questionable animations here, too, where, so I noticed that when I'm not once I interrupt the combo, Noctis takes, like, a little step back, and it's like, why? Why do that? Because it causes, like, a slight delay. I'm gonna guess, given how forgiving this game has been so far about blocking, if I was holding square at the time, I will actually block/dodge, but yeah, I don't know. I guess there's only so much you can do when you're firing a gun in terms of like changing your firing position or like your pose and your aim. I don't know. Yes, because it's funny. And what do you mean trying? I've been succeeding, okay? This is like taking on Father Gascoigne at level 4 with just the Saw Spear with no visits to the Hunter Stream. No, it's not. The other way is just way more exciting. Oh no, he buffed or something. I don't know. I don't know what he just did there. The whole time I've been trying to figure out if there's a way to make my AI friends not as dumb, but it looks like they insist on being dumb a lot. Oh wow. Jeez. Well, that's all I get for getting close. Oh wait, I can just like hide back here, right? Oh, it is not. Wait, what is with the camera? Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I'm not locking on, the camera will not stay still, also, I can't take cover. Oh well, if I die, I do have Phoenix down, so I'm not worried. Alright, I'm not dead. But he's about to be, because the sun's up. I'm such a bad shot, I love it. Yeah, that is weird. It's not clear what you can or and can't, yes, actually at this level they're giving me a boatload of HP, experience. So right now I'm at, what, 1017, that unbanked experience. I think I'm gonna get somewhere like 800 to 1000, like definitely enough to like automatically gain a level at this stage in the game. I did kill another Iron Giant on stream, so, oh man, he's buffed. Doesn't matter though, because the sun's gonna kill him. Yeah, I hit you a little. Man, fuck this camera. Alright, just gotta wait it out a little longer. I think the experience ends up getting divided if everyone is still alive, so this is probably for the best. I wish I could say those 600 damages were me, but it's not. It's purely the sun. And he's dead.
Thought it would never end.
Yeah, so that was like 600 some odd. What I really wanted to do though was get to a freaking yeah, 600 experience is enough for an entire level. That is about the same as like completing quests, and there are only so many quests. Anyway, speaking of quests, Scenic Delivery. And we will fast travel. Because fuck driving for 4 minutes. Unanticipated Citadel. Oh no, he died protecting his people. So noble. I didn't watch the movie that they made for this, so I'm sure I would care a whole lot more if I did, but I don't, because I believe a video game should stand on its own, unless unless it's specifically like part of a continuing series or franchise. Like I know .hack did something like that. Alright, I'm supposed to talk to some duder here. I like how there isn't really much of a punishment for not visiting the hunter's dream.
Huh.
Where's my quest dude? Obtain a Lucian tomato. Oh, maybe the shop sells Lucian tomatoes? Oh boy.
How can I help you today?
Blah blah. Yep. Here we go. Wow, this is fairly expensive given how
Thank you kindly.
how little the pay is for stuff in this game. The Beast. A custom decal cell. Oh man. What a wacky decoration for a car. I think I'm gonna keep this thing looking. Keep this thing mostly pure though. Oh, I guess while I'm here, I can see if the cat wants to do another quest.
Just what Taco ordered.
Yeah, took care of that pretty quickly.
Not much of a job after all.
Oh, that's interesting.
He went easy on us.
Hello?
Sheesh, thought I'd never get through. Good to hear your voice, Highness. You recognize mine, don't you? It's Dino.
Right, the jeweler.
My phone's giving me a
Right.
quest.
The best around. Listen, I've been worried about how you guys are doing. How's about you drop by Galden and mingle for a bit?
We'll think about it.
I mean, we're already there. Oh, that wasn't the quest. So where's the quest? Oh, I guess it was. Okay, good, good. Speak to Dino. Alright, he better be here. I'd be a little perturbed if he wasn't. Oh no, I better be level 6 if I want to take this one on. Ugh, still so much running. Like, you can have a giant world and call that impressive, but not if you don't actually put stuff in it. And that's kind of where we're at right now. Ooh, I like that fade though. I think Resident Evil 5 was when I first noticed that that was a thing that some developers have been doing, where if there's a huge lighting contrast change, just like in real life, there's like they'll purposefully do like the dark fade in. So like, you know, if you're outside in the bright sun and then you like enter a bar or something and it's really dark in there, there's like a period of blindness, and like they simulate that, and that's kind of neat. It's a good transition.
Hey, sorry about the whole boat thing. I pulled some strings, but ain't nothing anyone could do after that fiasco at the Citadel.
Forget it.
Done and done. Man, I tell you, this reporter gig alone ain't enough to pay the bills. So I've been working real hard on the side.
Wow.
Dealing drugs?
Yep. So, you busy?
Nah, he's a jeweler, we know.
'Cause I need your help. You fetch me some more, I trade you one of my pieces. Just like last time. Bada bing, bada boom.
Head to the specified area. I don't like the sound of this. Also, why did the screen fade out for that? Like, was it such a big secret that we can't,
Till next time, then.
Oh man, it's pretty far. Oh, gotta get in the car. Oh my god, it's all the way back there. This game is like doing everything it can to make sure you either see everything or spend all of your money moving your car around.
Than his livelihood.
And we fell for it.
Guy's got no dignity, but he's full of deceit.
I don't mind helping him, so long as it doesn't involve any danger.
Yes, because that has totally been the case so far. Alright, well, let's save because I think it has been a little bit a while. Scenic delivery. Ugh, now I have to, like, run back to... Oh, wait, no, I don't have to run back to my car. I can teleport back to my car. Alright, I just saved myself, like, 10 seconds of running by causing... Oh, okay, that wasn't such a bad load. I was gonna say it was gonna be, like, 1 minute of loading to move not very far. Alright, so quest location... Guess we want to go here? Because at some point I gotta deliver the tomato over to the black guy. Oh, I can't quick travel to that spot. Damn. I have to watch 3 minutes of scenic driving. Ugh, there's gotta be a way around this. Maybe there's a parking spot or something. Well, there's a parking spot over there that's kind of, close-ish. Why don't we just go there? Which one is it? Baluv Mines, probably. Now I don't have to, like, watch. Ugh. I can't believe this is a mechanic in the game where you're basically encouraging players to not do like you're making players do convenience things by also offering an inconvenient option, and I just feel like you shouldn't have the inconvenient option. This game. If this takes 3 minutes to load, then it means I actually lost time. But this quick travel thing is starting to make me think of kind of like in Witcher 3, where there are certain game actions that you want to avoid doing just because you don't want to see the load screen. Because the load screen takes so damn long. Like, Bloodborne's kind of the same way, but the load screens are nowhere near as long as Witcher 3's fade-ins. Especially if you die, oh my god. You get punished super hard for dying in Witcher. Not like, you know, because you lose experience or go back to your last save point or anything, but because you're, then you gotta sit through a really, really long load screen. That is the ultimate punishment. I'd rather lose blood echoes than all that time. Ah, it's the boss battle music. Also, I haven't, I mean, I guess I haven't talked to Cindy in a while, but I haven't encountered any upgrades to my, to the car. Maybe that's how I'm supposed to, maybe that's what I'm eventually supposed to do, is get the upgrades to the car so that I can, make it somehow more convenient. I don't know how, but, like, right now, the car is kind of an impediment. Very strange thing to say, because,
Don't forget where we parked.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to the specified area. We're specifying this area so hard. Also, I'm taking on this mission at, like, half HP, but that's okay, because I don't expect this fight... If there's going to be a fight...
This has gotta be the place.
I don't expect it to be difficult. Also, these plants, like these shrubs, look a little weird. Like, especially how they move. It's very unnatural. It's like they're jiggling. Alright, I'm supposed to be looking for an amethyst. Whoa. Whoa, that was a little unexpected. How did I not see that coming? How did I not hear that? Is that thing like just... It's like a stealth dropship. I want to watch it disappear. I want to watch it despawn. Like, does it just go straight up and like just evaporate? Oh my god, it really does. This game is full of... you could have done better than that, Square. Come on.
Last thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed. Really? Again?
That's for the wicked. And the Empire sent me
Magitech Axeman.
You lead, I'll follow.
Sounds like a plan.
Forget about us. Tell us what to do.
Wait, what? What the hell's happening? I pressed the freaking counter button.
Stomach's rumbling.
Let's wrap up this rumble and get some eats.
So how come nobody's helping me when that happens? Help me, fool!
Right there.
Oh wait.
Not. Are you all right? Aside from almost dying, I'm great.
How are we?
Stand by.
Wait, are they just infinitely spawning? I do like how they're really bad at swinging their axes around. That was kind of weird what happened there though, because it was like I got the prompt to parry and it didn't like do anything. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to kill this asshole right here, the Banner Man. Alright, I want to see him hit a whole bunch of dudes at once.
Try this.
Yeah. What are they doing?
This one's just for you.
I'm up on this rock. Somehow it's safe.
I think we're in for a fight.
Got more than we bargained for.
No. Wonder why I threw it all the way over there.
Disposal. Use them. We must regroup.
Sure. Oh, did I chop his arm off? That's kind of neat.
Let nothing stand in your way.
You've got my back?
Always. That was a close call.
I mean, the thing just kind of appeared out of nowhere and then despawned, so... You know what? I kind of want to see more of that, just so I can make fun of it more. And I also love how this waypoint is completely useless. I didn't set this waypoint either. Like, it just kind of automatically appeared as part of doing that mission. Or I guess I set it when I went into the Oh, okay, so it does kind of appear. Well, that doesn't help. I still haven't found the fucking thing yet.
Watch out!
Focus not. Knowing your enemies half the battle.
Say your prayers.
Yeah. Hit him a bunch. Oh, wow. That, like, freaking one-shot me?
This is no time for it now.
Oh, what the hell?
Game's up.
Where's that work point?
Agnes!
Yeah, whatever.
Everyone regroup.
Let's just use this bullshit. Oh. So I guess you have to lock on to do a warp strike. That's kind of stupid. I'm always a fan of playing unlocked in Bloodborne, so anytime that like I have to do a move that I have to be locked on, I'm a little salty.
Any plan of attack? Plow right through them? I'll circle around.
Wait, what? There's more. Oh, it's a rhino thing. Wait, so where the fuck is the freaking amethyst I'm supposed to be finding? Or am I supposed to, or are they supposed to drop from the freaking soldiers?
Safety first, everybody.
Well, here we are.
Dual horn. Well, I somehow doubt that that's what's supposed to drop it. Okay.
I think those Imperial soldiers just want to say hi.
Yeah, so those guys are just gonna keep coming back. What the fuck? I'm just looking for a stone. Leave me alone. Okay, this better be it. Jeez. No, it's iron shavings. What the fuck?
Focus.
This is the worst fetch quest ever. I'm just gonna kill this dual horn just because I'm here. Haha! Oh. That was weird.
Sorry.
Wait, I'm not quick healing. So what's stopping me from just... Oh, right, because I'm stupid, that's why. I was like, why can't I just stay on top of that rock and shoot at it repeatedly? And then it's like, oh, because the AI will cause you to like randomly take steps back. Oh, what? Yeah, like why is he stepping back when I'm firing? Like that's the dumbest thing. Like just stand on the rock and fucking shoot. Oh.
My hands are getting a little clammy.
We're probably not supposed to be fighting that. I can watch it despawn. Still can't seem to find the freaking amethyst though, and the tooltip on the map really isn't helping. Also, the fact that these guys keep respawning also doesn't help. Like, come on, game, really? Like, am I supposed to turn on some other different tooltip that'll somehow help me? Like, this is it. And it's guiding me over here. Unless it's implying that I'm supposed to get ambushed, and then it turns out that Dino set me up. But then, why is this waypoint still on the map?
Don't like the look of this.
No guts, no glory.
Famous last words.
Man, I'm gonna gain so many levels next time I rest. Oh, maybe it's this thing. There it is. Oh my god. You know, if the thing had freaking Witcher sense or something, I could justify that, but that was kind of dumb. It's like, search within this area and you'll eventually get it. Oh, by the way, you're gonna be constantly attacked by shit. Alright, well, I think every time I return to the car, it resets the world, and that's good. It's like using a lamp. Oh my god. Get in the car. Alright, so I think at this point I want to first return to the black guy. You know what? It's only a minute away. We can watch while I rant about how much I hate this game. The music's pretty nice though, as long as it's music that's not from this game. I wonder what other soundtracks they crammed into here though. I mean, I'm gonna hope that all the classic Final Fantasies are in here, because there was like 4, 1. This is 7 right now. I think 8 was in here. Yeah, I think I just bought for 100 gil the Final Fantasy 8 track, so that should also be in here somewhere. I'm gonna gain mad levels next time I rest. That's what I'm looking forward to. Although, since everybody does seem to heal just from time passing, other than to have a good meal, I don't really see a strong incentive to rest, other than it's the only way to use your blood echoes.
Sheesh. You my mother
Gotta
or
channel
something?
those blood echoes.
Mum's the word.
Alright, we'll refuel. Oh right, there's a freaking cutscene for refueling as well. And I can't skip it. Oh my god. Like, this game is doing everything it can to make you waste more time. At least you get to watch it, like... Oh my god, yeah, and this too. It's
Wow,
like,
she's
let's just
looking
make this...
prettier than ever.
Make this take longer than it needs to. Also, those goggles look like they barely fit over her eyes. The tank is now full. Thank you, game. Alright, we gotta talk to the black guy. Andalusian tomato to Taka? I wanted to like squish it right in front of me, or like throw it out the door.
Told you to give us work.
Yeah, well, I guess I went a little soft on you. I'll be sure to give you more of a challenge next time. How's about that? Anywho, I appreciate your help.
Anywho,
Here's a little care package. Should make for good eating.
I'm just here for the experience, man. Oh, that's so much experience. At this stage of the game, I'm sure. Hey, Giggy Cam. I have a whole bunch of this. Oh, there must be another quest. Deliver him more food?
Oh, hey, boys.
As long as it's not a simple
Nope, this one's gonna take some. The stuff I want
Oh,
y'all
it doesn't
to
skip the whole
collect, I'm
cutscene
fixing to
anymore.
use in a
Okay.
new dish. Hope you
Because
can
it was
help me out.
definitely doing that on some of the other
have
scenes.
what we came for.
Get it back before it spoils.
Obtain a dagger quill blah. Oh, I must have already done that. Sweet.
Huh?
I love completing quests that I don't
How's the
remember
hunt, boys?
doing.
Good.
Something I know.
You mean?
Yep. So in the meantime, this here will put some meat on your bones.
Oh, and then this line I can't skip. Wow. So my gripe about not being able to advance through dialogue still stands. Also, not being able to advance through this is also kind of bullshit. Alright, what other shit are you looking for?
Oh,
Sure.
another hunt. My cupboards.
Okay, we're on it.
Knew I could count on y'all. Good hunting.
Alright, what does it want this time? Oh, this time it's a Garula sirloin. Where can I find that? Why am I doing side quests? Alright, so that means go back to Dino. Oh, I can't do that one because it's in an area I can't reach. Alright. And these appear to be... if I'm just going to obtain a glass gemstone. And these won't tell me where I can find the parts. I guess they want to leave a little bit up to discovery. Alright. Let's get back in the car and teleport to
Take a chef's knife and
He's no doubt aware of the proper points of separation.
Let's see, auto. Yeah. Teleport! So it takes 3 minutes to get there, and probably about a minute and a half of loading. This is the true punishment. There's a lot of things I've been taking for granted now that I've played a bunch of other games, so... As I said, if I hadn't played Persona 5 and Bloodborne and experienced a bunch of other games that were much more streamlined or optimized, like even Mass Effect, I'd probably be a little bit more forgiving on this game. Oh wow, time does pass as logically. Nice. I was gonna say, is it gonna be like instantly the next morning? For what it's worth, I am kind of, there are a couple of things that I am liking. There is this world is pretty interesting. I wish it was more populated, but, because, you know, it's really vast, but also very empty. But it's like a very interesting mesh of some futuristic stuff with some really strong fantastical elements. It's like, you know, they got airships. Airships.
Hey,
we don't even have airships.
You guys hold up?
More or less.
Excellent. Come on.
How's that?
You see, most folks know better than, but some people don't have a choice.
I guess.
They may not have a choice, but my pieces can give them a chance. I look forward to doing business with you again sometime, gentlemen.
Meh. I don't understand that bit of dialogue about going out at night. Because I didn't have to go out at night to do that. And in fact, I didn't. Ah, he's giving me another quest. Also, my guys are at full health. How did that happen? Might be the quick travel does that. It's like meditating in Witcher 3. Alright, so what do these things do? Enhances strength. Enhances strength a little. Alright, what am I holding? Enhances vitality. So that's the thing that... I think vitality lowers damage taken. Alright, so in that case, there's no reason for me to wear that when I can wear this! And that's the 1 extra AP when shit happens. So that's cool. 200 HP is a lot. I don't think I want to give that up. And apparently strength, 50 HP, strength makes him shoot harder. So, alright, we'll have Prompto shoot for more damage because his strength is so high. It makes him, it channels the strength into every bullet he fires. Ooh, I've got a lot of AP. I want to do that thing where like I can fill up the tech bar faster by hitting things. I'm 8 AP short. Well, we'll get to that. Quick tech. Accelerate tech bar. What's your other quest,
You really know how
Dino?
to sniff out a scoop, Your Highness.
Well, at least that may...
Oh, touche. Thing is, it's too dangerous for your average Joe. That's where you come in.
Oh,
Make
yeah?
it worth your while.
Am I gonna go fight some things? Head to the specified area. Again, why does the screen black out for this? Is it like a super dramatic blackout? Like we're gonna take you to this place, but we can't show you what it is. Oh, I can't go there. I can't go there. Alright, I think I'm done with all the side quests in this area, and now I have to go all the way the fuck over there. No, that means time to level up. Oh, but I want to do that here. I want to level up in a, spot that has me cooking. So how would I do that? It has to be a, what was my last rest point? Oh, really? It was at Hammerhead? Jeez. I don't think we want to do that then. Alright, step 1 is return to the car. Standard, single track repeat, and shuffle play.
Go unrewarded.
Yeah, but we're still running his errands.
This is the guy who agreed to run them.
Oh right, it's night. I would only be able to drive manually.
The roads are perilous at night. Let us wait for morning.
Take a break.
Yeah, sounds good.
I hate that that plays every single fucking time. Alright, so if Big Daddy Ignis won't let me do that, then I guess we have to do the other option. Which is go to the... We'll teleport there. Teleport tech. I was actually trying to get to a campground so I could cook a meal. Because I don't think you get the option to cook a meal if you stay at a at an actual hotel. Well, what passes for a hotel? I like how they have like a Winnebago set up. Well, a trailer set up, and I guess they're charging people to stay in it for per night. That is a great way to make money off of a poor investment, because I'm IRL pretty sure investing money into one of those things is you're always gonna lose out, because you gotta like pay to maintain it. I mean, you're not paying rent, but if you want to park at a trailer park, you gotta rent a spot there, and so there's money there. You probably still have to pay a pretty hefty vehicle excise fee. Unless you literally don't have a house, like, anywhere else as an address. So I guess you have to then get a P.O. box. 30 gil, I can afford that.
Right here.
Alright. What do I get for this? Why does the screen take so long to do stuff? I hit the X button. You should be doing stuff now. Okay, here we go. I thought the game froze or like hung up for a little while there. Alright. 3,500 experience. How many levels is that? Oh man, it's only 2 levels. Also, what is he playing on his phone? Why is Prompto's phone so, like, colorful and vibrant?
Master Sid.
Wait, what the hell's going on in this photo? Yeah, great shot here. Alright, I'm not saving any of those. Jeez. Alright, now do I have APs? Yeah, APs. We did it. Alright, so add to the tech bar whenever I hit people in the face. We're gonna do that. And then there's... probably want to do that next. So I feel like if I can abuse the tech bar enough... oh man, that hits it by 2? Oh well, that might come in handy. Maybe if there's like a boss battle or something. Move to quickly guard Noctis with a shield. That sounds cool. I haven't found a single shield yet though, so maybe someday. Concentrate ally attacks on a foe with devastating death blow strikes. is this? Sage Fire. Break limit on damage from Ignis's techniques. And there's a bunch of machinery shit. And I haven't found any of that either. What is this? Boosting them, taking them out of danger. Allies attack. Jeez. And then, oh wow, fully restores HP. Wow, so some of this gets kind of crazy. Alright, I guess I want this because I do hang sometimes. Stamina. More stamina. And then there's like these little first aid kits. Magic. Alright. Well, I'm almost out of APs anyway, so there's no reason to dig around. Alright, it's time to, oh, right, I didn't take my car with me. Ha! Well, I guess we gotta return to the car and go through another load screen. Then we gotta do... But then we gotta get in the car, because I gotta make sure to take the car with me. And, use that and do the quick warp thing. Quick travel to the quest point. God, that just means more time in the in the loading screens. This giant open world is starting to reveal its drawbacks. I did notice that the a lot of Noctis's aerial whatever moves. Well, let's look at that again on the tech tree for him. They specifically say sword or polearm, so I guess those are like the two weapons that I'm supposed to be using the most with Noctis. Right, I can air dodge. So I guess I'm supposed to be like hopping around and like hitting stuff in air while using a sword or polearm. Like there must be like some kind of wacky technique to it. I haven't watched any videos, so I don't know what they are. I'll probably do that after I've completed the game. Alright, so I can't go here, obviously. Alright. Oh, what the hell? I can't quick travel there. Well, that means we gotta go find another way to get there. Oh, there's a parking spot right near it, though. Norduska blockade? Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll quick travel, because fuck wasting 5 more minutes. Oh my god. I have to pay to do the convenient thing. Oh, I guess I forgot to talk to Cindy to see if she'll like upgrade the car and make it go faster or make it go off-road or something, but I get the gut feeling that I'm still too early in the game for such an option to be available, if such an option is in the game at all. So that logo for the regalia is pretty sweet. This car reminds me of a... I think there's an Aston Martin that kind of has that grille. Like the aggressive yet sunken back grille with the super narrow eyes that are... well, headlights that are... just a little droopy. I think there's like an Aston Martin that looks like that. I have to look that up at some point. I know that at some because I was watching the press conference from right before the game was released, when they announced a release date and then had to change it later on. Like the entire event was all about that release date, and then as that release date got closer, it turned out that they needed more time, which kind of made it even more embarrassing. But during the release date announcement press conference, they said that there was a an Audi that was like the Regalia edition, or like some kind of a commemorative Final Fantasy 15 related version, limited production Audi. I forgot what model. And it was just like, man, you guys sank so much money into this game, making all these things happen. Like, if this game did not succeed, which thankfully it did, it's like your basic Square would basically be running the entire Final Fantasy name into the ground.
Looks like a hub for hunters.
Maybe they know something.
Alright, so this must be where the quest is.
Your Highness, I'm glad you're safe.
Monica. Oh shit.
Where are all the others?
What a normal name compared to everyone else.
It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of the city. Dustin is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
I owe you guys big time.
Head for the royal tomb. The marshal awaits.
Oh, so now I have more magic. I haven't been gaining more magic though. I thought the weapon that I was using was supposed to give me more magic if I kill things. But I guess not. Joke's on me, right? Fuck me, right? Well, let's see if I can make Blizzura. That's some Blizzura right there. Alright. Sure, let's equip it. Alright, so now I like have not enough magic to make any of the more interesting ones. Oh, how do I pull out that there's like a crafting guide somewhere. Here we go. Guide, blah, 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 blah. I thought there was a way to see what I've already made. Oh, that must be what history is? Maybe? Blizzard. Blizzara. I don't have a regular fire. I only have Fira. Fira. I haven't made any thunder, and I've made the unicast. Alright, I guess I should do it just to unlock it. I mean, that must be how it works, right? This kind of feels like a waste of magic. But whatever. Actually, let's give the fire to Ignis so he'll just throw it at shit. Alright, no, I don't want to take his javelin off. Ignis is the only other character that has a high magic stat. I assume that third stat down, which looks like a wand, is fire. Or sorry, is magic. I guess the game is basically telling me that no one should be casting magic except for your main character. And if Ignis casts it, he's the next one down, but it's like so much, his magic stat is so much lower. Or maybe that's the reason why magic seems so strong to me, is because I'm the only one casting it, and I have a ridiculously high magic stat. Oh well, enough of that.
I'm here on the Marshal's orders. He's tasked me with keeping an eye on the Empire.
I'm just jumping around like a douche. Alright, I wasn't paying enough attention to know where I'm supposed to go next.
From Tenebrae can be seen displayed in memoriam. With no remains to mourn, throngs have gathered in Altissia to pay their respects. Many offering prayers at a vigil held before the wedding dress Lady Luna Freya was to wear.
Oh
While
no, they
some
think
hold
she's
out
dead.
hope the Oracle still lives, a grim silence continues to linger.
Press X to listen.
Interesting nickname. Guess it's because he's strong. Or because he's Marshal of the Crown's Guard.
Yeah, dumbass.
That explains everything. His fancy city clothes, his no-nonsense way of fighting.
Man, these country gals, they don't know nothing. Alright, let's look at some quests. Because I can't do these, and I'm supposed to go somewhere. I can't drive there, huh? I have to walk 0.19 miles. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright. I don't know. I don't know why I can't drive there. I should be able to drive there. Fuck it. Let's get in the car and try to drive there. There's no excuse. Yeah. I don't know what just happened there. Did he just like try to run up onto that truck? Yeah, okay. I can't get up there. Shit. Yeah, I have to go on foot. What kind of an open world game is this? Seriously, what the hell? Like, a whole lot of situations come up where it's like, no, never mind, you can't do this thing that you might think you might be able to do. The thing that would make sense if you were able to do.
Can't keep up with this guy.
First, the Crown City.
Kikachich ruins.
His nickname should have been Core the Restless.
Somehow not as catchy as Core the Immortal.
Vicious varmints and dangerous demons. Ooh, I hope I fight some goblins like I did that other time that I went into a place. That was a pretty stupid fight.
Do you think it's a coincidence he's made it out of all those battles alive?
Alright, there's a fork in the road. One goes into the ruins, the other goes to where the game wants me to go. You know what? I want to advance the plot. Whoa, bird things.
Watch out!
That's what the guns are for.
Last thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Oh, come on. Haha. Shot him right in the face. So apparently I couldn't shoot at him when he was right above me. Also, the lock-on is real bad, because it's not happening. Why can't I lock on? What the shit?
What? My hand slipped.
We needn't waste more time.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What is happening? It looks like the thing is outside the battle's, the bounding box of the battle. But I can't target it, I can't lock onto it. What the shit? Oh, why is this game now all of a sudden so broken? Yeah, throw your knife at him. This game is so fucking broken.
Want some?
Okay.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
Well, at least the game decided that that was an A+ offensive.
Wonder what drew him to the royal tomb.
A morbid curiosity for the late kings of Lucis.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe he's a betrayer and we're gonna fight him. Oh hey, more of these things.
This. You just sit back and watch how it's done.
Perform 2 link strikes.
Bet I could show you a thing or two.
Well then, by all means.
Safety first, everybody.
Let's go in and find Marshall.
Here goes nothing.
Nope, that's not how we do. Yeah. So I guess I have to get up there first.
No cause for concern.
Or else,
That's how it's done.
still can't hit him. Oh wait, here we go.
None the worse for wear.
I was like, I can't hit. I couldn't do the warp strikes on them from the ground for some reason. Also, the experience I'm earning now is utter garbo, so clearly I should just be fighting things that are a bajillion times past my level. Oh, game wants me to go in there, so what am I gonna do? Not go in there. Make sure that there's no hidden items back here. Feels like the perfect place to hide something too, but of course this game won't do it. Wait, really? That's how he fights with the javelin? He just like does these very timid pokes? Yeah, here we go. I'm so timid. I mean, it looks like it's a little fast once we're actually in the combo, but I prefer weapons that swing because I play Bloodborne. Swingy weapons are better than pokey weapons, other than for the thrust damage type, but that's for Bloodborne. We don't know how things are handled here.
Marshal. At last, Your Highness.
Corleonis.
Yeah.
Corleone.
Wanna tell me what I'm here for?
The power of kings passed from the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebears' power is your birthright and duty as king.
You're the king now.
Duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me.
And that thing is still just bouncing around on his hat.
Me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
But I still gotta go to Chocobo World. I do kind of want to see what, I am curious if there's like a gold saucer like area in the game.
Kings goes with you, Your Majesty.
Alright, I got stabbed in the chest by a ghost sword. That's how we gain power in this game. Royal arms are mystical weapons and buying blah 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 blah. Only can buy, but cost HP. Accurate on hand to bring. Note that royal arms do not induce link strikes. All right, let's look at them. Where are they? Royal arms. There's nothing here. What the fuck? So they're big strong weapons that drain HP, and I don't have any. Alright, well, that's a good, oh. I have to wait for that tooltip to pop up? Alright, so now it should be in my inventory. God. Freaking game. Sword of the Wise. Hey, that is a lot of stats. Holy hell. 194 compared to what I currently have. Alright, so we'll have that, and I guess we'll keep the Pokey Lance because I think it's a little bit stronger than the Engine Blade. Oh, the Engine Blade makes me magic harder. I think I want the gun on hand because the gun is kind of stupid, but it's stupid in a way that I kind of like. So, like, does it slowly kill me when I'm not in combat?
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey... Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being. Not only to help, but to get a measure of your strength.
So, just how many of these powers are out there?
There are 13 known royal arms, each enshrined in a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of the hunters. They comb the land in search of the lost tombs.
Where's the one nearby you mentioned?
Keekatrick Trench. We know there to be a crypt deep inside the tunnel.
That's how you pronounce that weird ass word. Well, the sword is pretty much
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
Cool. Go take care of it.
Alone? That wasn't part of the deal.
Oh, okay, I don't lose HP until I actually swing. Nice.
Too slow. Let's all get ourselves away.
Wow. He dealt so much damage.
Whoa. I just got praised by the immortal.
Don't take that as a lead to slack off. You're only as good as your last battle.
Yes, sir. I'll keep at it, sir.
Wow, Prompto has really low HP. Impressively low HP. Ooh, can I do anything with, well, hey. We got this guy. He looks so chill. Hey, how's it going? Oh, don't mind me, I'm just, playing this game for the first time and don't really see what the hype's all about. Lion's Roar. What does this do? Damn. I mean, I can't touch any of this stuff. He's level 52. I can't touch any of his gear. So right now it's like when you have a freaking who are some of the characters that you can have on your team temporary? There's like a bunch of temporary characters. It's like having Bannon on your team. Bannon from Final Fantasy VI. Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. When he joins your party for a little bit. Yeah, the big old mark probably means I can't go there. Awesome.
Long years ago, we waged a fierce battle here against the Empire. It all went to ruin. And after that, the Empire moved in like it owned the place.
Do face reveal. I don't have a face cam, so...
I'm going all out.
Oh, shit.
Just don't get too carried away.
You're a nice guy. How do we get through all that?
Take him head on, or sneak up from behind. The choice is yours.
I'm gonna sneak, because I'm a sneaky... Uh-oh. 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 I'm getting sniped. There's a point over here. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so I shouldn't be over there. Alright, I have crossed the enemy line. Oh jeez.
Any problem?
I actually got lightning energy for that.
I am starving.
Take a break after this?
Alright, not really feeling this ooh, okay, alright. What the hell? Ah, these contact sensitive commands are so bad. Oh my god, why can't I hit this guy? He's right in front of me. Things falling down.
Well, you know.
Yeah, that was kind of neat, but I want to play with the gun.
I wonder if I'll ever be able to snap it.
Like, oh my god.
Got the perfect subject right here.
I don't see anything.
Far less trouble than anticipated.
Come on. I got a date in a couple minutes.
Oh, I see where he is.
Holding up.
Wow, good sniper. Jeez.
Right. I could do this in my sleep.
Yeah, so X is the button to jump. And, ooh, nice. Oh man, how are they still hitting me?
We're in for a fight. It's okay to look at you.
Yeah, so X is the button. X is the button to jump, and if I'm not, even when the operate prompt pops up, I was still jumping instead of going into this thing. All right.
You cut it out before someone gets hurt.
All right, there we go. Hey, it's one of their big drop ships. Whee! Aw. What is that? SAF? What does that mean? Why is there no context for anything? Ooh, there's a treasure here. And
The
people.
Empire is everywhere.
See your opponents for what they are. Haste is the bane of strategy.
Okay.
Hey, Marshal! How about you show us how it's done?
No wimping out. Let's move.
Whoa!
All present and accounted for.
It forced me out of combat. That's how powerful that is. I guess technically I'm not supposed to be going there.
With caution.
No slacking off, Gladio. It doesn't look like I'll have the chance. Stay down! Fine.
Yeah, hit him a bunch. Are those gonna explode? They look like they want to. Wait, what? Why is he still in danger? I just picked him up.
Pronto.
Oh my god.
Yes, sir? I'm fine, sir.
Alright. All that for a stupid treasure. What is it? Giant hairy horn. Well, I got one of those of my own. I don't need this. Alright, so there's another one of those big ones over there. Yep. Let's pull up the map. So I guess there's nothing to that to the right or to the east over there, over that wall.
Stinking hot.
Yeah.
This looks like there could be stuff here, but there isn't. Oh, there is something here. I bet it's just some shitty consumable. Chrome bit. Oh, that might be a material for something. Maybe it's useful. Who knows? I can't make that jump because this game doesn't let me vault like, you know, in a real open world game.
This particular model poses a mild to moderate threat.
The short version?
Somewhat dangerous.
Marshal, you'd have to be pretty badass to take that down, right?
Think you're up to it? Let's see what you can do.
Okie day. Yeah, it's vulnerable.
Here I am!
Don't do anything.
Same to you.
Oh man, what the hell? Oh, that's why. I'm like, what the hell knocked me down?
Not looking so good, Prince Charmless.
Nice one. Call me that from now on.
Hey, Ignis! Instructions!
Everyone form up!
Goodies meal!
Sure.
Yep.
In there, Pronto.
Doesn't seem all that bad.
Swift and painful.
Don't get too full of yourselves over there.
I think we're all on our toes with the Marshal around.
I'm on my tippy toes.
You're not as sloppy as you look.
Alright, so there's like a mineral here. Might as well get that. Alright, more things to color my car with. At least
This will make a fine paint.
that is, that's what it sounds like. I haven't actually done it yet. But it sounds like this is all it's for. Ooh, I can hop up here. Is this a secret area? Did I just discover a hidden item? Bioblaster. Okay. I think that's my, yeah, that's my first piece of machinery. That's exciting. Yeah, powerful shockwave against foes and poisonous mist. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, can I choose to have that as the primary? Oh no, I guess not. Alright, so teammates' gear does not work the same way as my gear. Also, it looks like the HP loss for swinging this weapon isn't actually all that bad. Alright, so I guess I'm supposed to go in there. But before I do that, I should go over there. Alright, what is this? High elixir. Eh. Can't save. That's okay. I don't need to. I'm just gonna go deep.
Here's
So there's
where we go our separate
113.
Take this key. It unlocks the doors to the other tombs.
113 other kings.
Lay claim to the power they hold. You'll need it.
And what will you do?
Keep an eye on the Nifs.
The
Find out what
Nifs.
they're up to. But you should focus on your own task.
Let's head in. I will.
Well, now I lost the stupidly powerful party member, which means the game is back to being somewhat serious.
Keep it real, huh?
Oh, I can just read. That's a good tooltip right there.
Huh? Look!
There's a door.
What is this place?
It appears to have been a shelter.
People lived here?
Those seeking refuge from war, most likely.
Wars. Huh. What are they good for? Wonder if anyone's still living here.
That'd be pretty crazy. Hey, why is this door open?
Huh. What's this? A cable? Wonder where it leads.
Well, we can follow it and see.
No, I don't wanna. Alright, at least this is starting to feel more like a classic,
Don't like the look of that ceiling.
Yeah, long overdue for some TLC.
Sure hope it holds up.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't, because then things get interesting. Whoa, an item. Whoa, where'd you come from? Where did you guys come from? Electrolytic condenser. Alright, so that obviously loops around.
What was that?
My bad. Kick the can.
You are killing me here, big... A generator?
So it would appear.
Might still run. Start her up. Sweet, it works!
Oh. Then there was light.
Oh man, I do love me some light.
We still got our lights on. This place is looking pretty cozy. His default is like sneaking around. Like this is some kind of stealth mission. Oh, that was a really bad animation
I
there.
hate that noise.
What, too atmospheric for you?
Oh, what's over here? What are those bottles? Someone just was like drinking and then dumping their empties in this corner?
If it's all the same to you guys, I'd rather not get buried alive.
Yeah, let us be quick.
Wait, what? Oh. Whatever. Alright, so I picked up a dealie. Oh man, that gives him so much more HP. He won't die quite as much. I feel like everyone should just be wearing these HP boosting things, because they're dying pretty easily. Except for Gladio. All muscle. I mean, even our MC here doesn't actually have a whole lot of HP to work with. What are these things doing again? So the Fencer's Anklet is boosting vitality, which I assume is physical defense, because in previous other games, that's what it's been. Oh, wrong button. Here we go. Alright, we'll go through that door that opened really poorly.
I can feel eyes on us. The second we turn our backs, bam!
Quit being a wuss.
Rusted bit. That was a key item for a quest. All right.
Did you see that? No good. It's locked.
He doesn't even try. Like the character model doesn't even like try it though.
Hello.
Oh, this one's also locked.
Total shocker.
If something's worth locking up,
It's worth seeking out.
What's over here? I don't know if they're like going for tension here.
Giving up the chase?
I personally don't mind either way.
Give it up then.
Whoa, they just like spawn right behind me. Yeah, gotta investigate the shinies.
A dead end.
I could have sworn this was it.
Uh-oh.
Somebody, turn on a light.
Goblins. Jeez.
Say your prayers.
So right now the fight is literally hold square.
Yeah.
And then when the prompt to do the counter comes up, then we hit circle.
Oh, not hold still. A little busy. Yeah. I can't get a clear shot if you keep moving.
I wasn't moving.
let's go.
Alright. What was that all about? What did we get for that? Oracle Ascension coin. Okay, so at least that was like a key item, and that was like a fight that had to happen. Oh, did they unplug this shit? Is that what happened? Oh well. Means I'm going the right way.
Must have died, huh?
Well, just gotta keep moving.
Oh, we gotta do this thing. It's like that part in Resident Evil 7 where it gets all claustrophobic and you're like, oh no, this is scary. It's in first person. And then my friends spawn behind me. Oh my god! Supplies! We were here the whole time. Man, all these elixirs just lying around. Yeah, let's go down this way first. Nope, can't go up there. Oh, so I would have just looped around anyway. Oh, that was a shitty door opening.
Farewell. Can't stop knocked.
What can I say?
I'm just wandering around out there.
Simmer down now.
I can see him on the mini-map.
What time has come?
Wait, really? That's his. That's his. That's what the machine is. It just like sprays poison mist everywhere. Oh man. All right. Man, he doesn't even like flip the switch. It's just you check it and it. There's no animation, and then the lights come on. It's like, yep, you interacted with it. Oh, how did I miss this the first time? Laser sensor. Lasers.
Nope.
No explanation as to why there are goblins here. Also, I think there's an area that I didn't go earlier, but I don't think I care enough. Anything in here? Oh my god, the door animation like doesn't line up.
Hear that?
Ooh, absorb. Oh shit. Oh. I thought the thing was gonna explode. That is weird that you can like suck fire magic out of a furnace. Alright, well before we go and do that, I should finish off this corridor here. Yeah. Oh my god. Should not have jump and X on the same button. Some very weird mapping choices. Okay, so I think I could have gone over here. Might as well, because I don't think enemies respawn. Even if I did, if they did, just means more experience for me. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'll just assume I am. This is the perfect outfit for dungeon delving.
Ever wonder if people, like, died here? Maybe... I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's playing with us.
Hey, wait.
What?
Need to brace for this.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna count to 3. On 3, you
Oh.
open the door.
I guess I
Got
needed
it?
that.
All right. Okay. Here I go. 1, 2.
No good. It's
You're
locked.
joking, right? Hello? Dude, did you hear anything I
What?
said?
Did you say something?
I mean, I guess I can't get through there, so... whatever. Eh. Haha, I've jumped on top of these barrels.
Different door, same story.
No luck here either. It came from... What is it now?
Oh, I've not been down here yet. What a surprise. Maybe I should fully check out that area before that. I don't know, how much do I care? Fuck it. Down these stairs. This music really doesn't seem to fit the situation. I mean, I'm not like a music director or anything, but...
Above us! Look out!
Whoa. That should have been like an insta-kill. In another game, that would have been a QTE, and failing it would have led to a hilarious death scene. Oh, really? That's all it does? Just loops you back out here?
Huh?
What is it?
That wasn't there before.
I know, it wasn't.
Let me give the orders this time.
Just keep it short.
And simple.
Attack! You're on fire today!
No big deal.
Oh, they came out of the little... that little grate that I was observing earlier. Man, you guys move too fast for me to do anything other than just counter what they do. Yeah, and then the grate is now missing because they came out of that. Good detail. Good detail. This game is doing all right. All right, let's look at what that green choker does. Increases HP recovery rate normally. Oh, I already have that. All right. Don't care about that. That means we've fully explored this place then, or fully explored the area that I probably should have looked at earlier. So can't go through there. Couldn't get into that room. And we gotta go squeeze through this again. Press X to proceed. Alright, I'm gonna see what's at the end of this dungeon before ending the stream. 'Cause I gotta know. I gotta know where this game is trying to take me. Did I try this door?
Don't bother, Noct. It won't open.
Right, I have to go into this other room here. What's over here? Seriously, what is all this shit? It's like lockers? Oh, I guess this must have been like a shower stall.
Nothing.
That's weird.
Well, here
No way
we
we're
are.
taking that thing on.
Turn back. Nope.
Why wouldn't we?
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct?
What, hitting the circle button?
Me? Yeah. Can't slip. This looks promising.
Ominous sort of
Stay sharp.
Yeah, pick that up, and then shit happens. Auto crossbow. Wasn't that one of the things that, from Final Fantasy VI? It was, one of Edgar's tools? Oh wait, yeah, they both are, now that I think about it. Bioblaster and, auto crossbow. Wait, what? This increases HP? That's weird. Machinery and powerful shockwave against foes and fires a barrage of crossbow bolts. Poisonous mist. I don't know, what's better, crossbow bolts or mists? I seem to recall from friggin', ooh, maybe I can wield it myself. Ah, yeah, let's try it. It's probably a bad idea.
Look where you're going!
Oh man, what the shit? Alright, I'm gonna wield this and we're gonna see what it's like. Oh, pick up this freebie. It's probably not the right kind of situation to be using a long-range weapon, but that won't stop me. Oh, come on. Whoa.
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Well.
You ready?
Not good for a dancing dog.
Oh, okay. I can charge. That's pretty neat. Oh, how did I not parry?
Watch the enemy's movements. Don't.
Yep, right. Got it.
Alright.
Prayers.
Yeah, this machinery is not very good. Ah, missed the parry again.
Agnes! We must regroup!
Oh, there is a warp point behind it. So why is there an electric spider here? What? Explain that to me. Oh shit.
That's that.
It's over.
No finesse.
No use hanging around here.
Alright, so machinery should be left to the people who know how to use it. Whoops, nope, that was bad. I want to use the handgun just in case. Yeah, I couldn't tell whether the crossbow or the bioblaster was better. I guess the bioblaster makes more sense. Although it does increase his HP, which means he won't die as hard. You know what, fuck it, we'll switch it over. Alright, so the door is only open from one side, like in Bloodborne. This game makes so much sense now. If you put everything in the context of Bloodborne, I will understand it.
You want to watch where you're going.
Oop. Can't forget this goodie. Alright, this has to be the end, because that thing felt like a boss battle that I was over-leveled for.
That's weird.
The hell?
Alright, so that's where I'm supposed to go. Let's not go there yet. Let's instead crawl down this hole? Which I also can't do? Like, nothing pops up. Alright, so maybe that's an exit for something. Or maybe that's where enemies will spawn. Alright. I thought he just pulled out his cell phone. It's like, I gotta Snapchat this. But, no, it was his key, guys. Don't, no reason to panic. Oh, this looks like a heavy weapon. Never a reason to wield those in this game. So far we're following some classic Final Fantasy tropes. Pick up the legendary weapons, your 4 warriors of light. Still no revelation
The old king's powers.
of who the big bad is yet.
At this rate, he'll soon rival his father's legacy.
The copycat king.
Out of line. Well, what's it like?
Like I've got some tricks up my sleeve.
No need to put on a magic show for us.
But it never hurt to practice.
Well, let's see if there's anything great about this axe. Wait, what category is the axe? Oh, it would just all go under here. Whoa, 483. It probably swings super slow. Made his people... This was his halberd. Slow but mighty blows. I want to see what a slow but mighty blow feels like. No, I want to see what's over here. How come I couldn't proceed earlier? I feel like I haven't fully explored this place. Cause like, there's still these 2 areas, and like, stairways. There's gotta be some kind of trickiness that I haven't figured out. Whoa, what the shit is this?
What's this?
What's what?
This supposed to keep us out?
Or keep something far more dangerous in.
The door is locked.
No dice. Won't budge.
For every lock, there exists a key.
Oh man. Dungeon. Question marks.
Or
oh
like a
no.
magical key that can unlock any door. Like from the video games.
Or
yes. From the video games. I'm gonna poke around near that entrance and see if there's a way. I'm pretty sure this was a dead end too. I also want to swing that giant halberd around. See what that's all about. Other than that though, I think we're done with this dungeon. And I bet this game's real bad for people who are claustrophobic. Or at the very least, this area is real bad for them. Alright, I don't think there's anything down there. Nor is there anything up there. That is kind of weird though that there was an ice drop point and a fire drop point, but I haven't found a lightning drop point yet. So I'm kind of holding out hope that I haven't fully explored this place yet, even though I've doubled back a couple of times now. The camera also, like I keep feeling like I need to rein the camera back in because it's a little too free floaty. Like it does kind of seem like it has a mind of its own. Maybe it just wants me to see things. Can't miss out on any of these details that... whoa, what the shit? Yeah, whatever. It's not like I'm in combat.
Cut it out, man!
Weren't my fault. Alright, so that door was locked. Let's see if it's still locked.
Oh!
Oh shit. Why did it open? What happened? Spooky ghost.
Place to lurk if I've ever seen one.
Oh, totally.
Oh, here's a lightning. And there's a passage. Okay. So I was right to come back here. More rusty bits. So I wonder if I'm holding square under the rocks that are gonna fall, if it'll actually dodge.
It's safe, right?
No.
Well, here's the thing.
Hey, didn't we already...
Well, here we are.
Alright, let's try this big ol' axe. If my teammates don't kill these guys for me first. Oh, why didn't I block? I mean, why didn't even hit? Why did it not even hit?
Perhaps you should have taken up the fence.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yep.
I swung once during that fight. Bronze bangle. I think that's the worst one. Alright. I think I got everything now. That looks pretty complete. Alright, return to entrance. We did it! We solved a basic dungeon. Hang on. It's my bay.
Yeah.
Finally picked up. Thought I'd lost another king.
Just busy building.
Good to hear. I have a task for the Empire's begun construction of a new base along the road west to the sky.
The sky. I thought it was Dusk Sky. I thought the emphasis was that was what the journalist, or that's what was what the PR person told me.
I believe you've met Monica. She can fill you in on the details. Go see her.
What's up?
People to see, bases to burn. Let's go see Monica at the outpost.
Declaration of
Come to think of it,
war.
we did spy a large structure.
Yeah. Never miss an ominous thing like that.
It ain't gonna be easy taking down
My
a whole
God.
stronghold.
Can we really do this?
The Marshal believes we can, or he wouldn't have asked us. But first things first.
Right. Let's head back to the outpost.
Oh, it kind of makes him look really inept when he swings that too. It's like using the fully charged R2 on the Kirkhammer, which I've done a couple of times. The Kirkhammer is an attractive weapon, partly for that reason, where you just make big stupid swings. Alright, well, I have a couple of points, so I could do Ascension, but... Jeez. Alright, probably not a good idea to keep using that, though. I'm gonna go back to the regular old sword here. Alright, so... there was some expository dialogue, and I wasn't paying that much attention to it, but I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to return to my car now. Here we go! Yeah, but the game won't let me rent chocobos yet. See, I know I haven't even started, like, cracking the shell of this game, because I still haven't been able to ride any chocobos and do any chocobo racing. Alright, so I'm supposed to go... oh, I am at where I'm supposed to go. And there's apparently a new side quest at Hammerhead. Jeez, alright. So there's definitely more to do. This game's not even close to over, guys. But this stream sure is. Alright. Well, it seems like there's at least like a general sense of direction now. But the game definitely feels like it's not quite as open world as you might think. There's a lot of this. Oh man, I've never been to this campground before. A lot of this game still feels very guided, which is the opposite of an open world experience. There's also it took a long time for the true conflict of the game to what's this? To really settle in. And I think that works against this game quite a bit. Alright, we'll pick up the rest of these. Again, I think the game stands on its own. If it weren't for the fact that other games have done a lot of other things better. I think in the absence of those games, like if Final Fantasy 15 actually released back when it was Final Fantasy 13 Versus, I think a lot of the stuff that we're seeing here, well, that stuff wouldn't have existed by then anyway, but I guess what I'm trying to say is if the game had a less storied existence and a not as much of a rough start, I think we'd actually have a more cohesive product here, but right now it definitely feels like it is doing a lot of different things at once. Like at some point there were features that were there was like one direction, and then by changing the direction of the game, certain features were cut or toned down or replaced, and new stuff had to be added in because so much time had gone into development, and so much time had passed since the initial development of the game that certain elements of video games were expected in the game, and they couldn't not put them in. So yeah, like the car thing definitely feels like they weren't entirely sure what they wanted to do with the car as the main traveling element, for instance. And I'm sure once I pick up chocobos or get the ability to ride chocobos, I'm gonna wonder what the car was for. So there you have it. Also, that background over there does not look very good, like that gray climbing up there with the very, very sparse trees. So, like, they tried to do a lot of things here, and some of it works, some of it feels like it shouldn't have been in the game, or had they had a little bit more development time, might have been able to refine it better. Combat feels really weird. The R1 not quite following the camera, like not quite locking on the camera, I think that is a huge mistake. Also, the fact that the R1 lock-on is not a toggle, you have to be holding the button down the whole time, makes combat that much harder. So those lips are moving, but no words are coming out. So yeah, I think they could have. There were iterations of the combat systems, because I know that when I played Episode Dusky and when I played Platinum Demo, they were all the combat felt very different between those two, and then this feels like a kind of a happy medium.
Not the time for horseplay.
A kind of a happy medium between the both of them.
Mutiny, are we knocked?
Not on my ship. Knock it off.
Whoa. So yeah, I mean, maybe things will... Ooh, I can jump up here. Neat. So maybe things will make a little more sense as the game goes on. But something about this feels like it's a lot of different incomplete projects that had to be meshed together. I would say even like forcibly meshed together. That's what I'm kind of feeling at right now about this game. Again, in the absence of other really good, really polished games that have come out, this would actually stand pretty well. Like, it's holding its own pretty well. It's just not, it's just, I've seen better, and so my standards have gotten better. And that's just what we're gonna have to roll with. Anywho, ending the stream here. Thanks for watching, and if you don't share my opinions or do that, or if you do or don't share my opinions, feel free to like chime in. This is still a blind run, so I don't know if things get better or worse, but these are like my general reactions to the game so far, and I would put it at a fairly solid 7.5 to 8 out of 10 right now. So I'm not saying it's like, I don't think it's a bad game. Definitely a lot of things that I could be doing better, and it's still got quite a ways to go before I could bump it up to a 9 or a 10. And if you want like kind of like a reference of where I'm putting some of the stuff that I've been playing, like in terms of my general opinion of stuff, like Persona 5 is easily in the 9.5 to 10 range. Like, that game is perfect, very close to perfect in terms of the mission that it sets out to do, and then its ability to actually accomplish it. So, and that's kind of what I'm looking for in a game. So yeah, and like something like Witcher 3 I would put probably like as a solid 9 out of 10, because again, does what it wants to do, but also the things that are kind of weighing it down are the really, really slow ass menus and other things that kind of take away from the enjoyment of the game. Oh, there was a little bit of banter there. Well, not really, it was just a sighing. That's another thing though, there's not a whole lot of banter when you're just standing around like this, which I find kind of weird. I figured there would be a whole lot of like random back talk going on, but yeah. Anyway, I should end the stream. So goodbye. Have a good night, guys.